right, Chester. Okay. You can see me there. Let's see here. Okay. Mute this one. Hey, everybody, or nobody. Hold on. Watch the yarn. I'm going to go do some adjusting, last minute adjusting. Oh, my husband is messy. How's that looking? Bad? Oh, it's grainy. Sorry about the grain. Sorry for the grain. See if I can move back a little bit. Hi, child. Sorry, I want to say hi. He's got his little shark. He's a shark today. He's a shark today, right? You say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Yeah. All right. We'll wait for my brother to come in. In the meantime, I've got some water here. I kind of like recycled this little smoothie container. Okay. Okay, let's see here if I need my glasses. All right. Alrighty then. Boy, I have a different setup today, and I'm like a little flustered by this situation. We did some rearranging, and then we tried to put everything back because up there is finally our ceiling fan is finally installed. Ta-da! And oh, that looks kind of funny. I don't like how that's making me look. Okay. So we got our ceiling fan installed, and we had such a hard time with that fan for such a long time. And we finally hired a professional to come help us, and he was not going to be able to do it at first because something was wrong or missing, which explains why my husband couldn't do it. He tried 3 times. We got up there, took the one out, put the new one in, couldn't do it. Then he had to take that one out, put the old one in. Then he did that, 2 more times. And then, hey, Zach, you're at work. Okay. Well, just put your thumbprint on. So anyway, the electrician, the professional guy, he's like, something's wrong with this. Then he thought to remove something, and he figured out the problem. There was just, I don't know, something was, put in the wrong spot. Now, brand new fan right from the box. And I don't know, it just finally, after over a month, it's finally up there. And guess what? It's not too bright. Like me, sometimes I'm not too bright. No, it's kind of dim. It's kind of dim. And so after all that trouble, of course, we were not going to even think about replacing it. So we figured, okay, let's buy a floor lamp for the room. Maybe that'll add more light. Because this place at night gets dark. Because we're in the forest. There's no street light there. So you open that balcony door and it's pitch black. I mean, you might see the eyes of the coyotes reflection, with the moonlight, you could see them um, sometimes, depending on what kind of moon we have. Um, so yeah, uh, we need more light in here. We have like every light turned on because I can't have darkness unless I'm sleeping. Then and it's really dark at night here. And it's getting dark, later and later lately, but it still gets dark um, early compared to, the summer or late spring. Let's see. I am just fiddling with some yarn because I want to do something with my hands. I don't want to just sit here. Oh, Lord, I was afraid I was going to be late and have my brother be waiting for me. But do you ever have one of those days where you just can't find anything you look for? I mean, no matter what it is, it's like, where is it? Where is it? And then you find it, and then you start looking for something else, and you can't find that either. That's what my morning was like today. And I finally sat down for breakfast at 1 p.m., y'all, because I napped yesterday, so couldn't go to sleep when I was supposed to go to sleep. And I started watching a movie and never heard of it before. It's a little, it's about maybe 5 years old. Yeah, 5 years old. And it's called The Age of Adeline. Um, and it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's about this woman who gets like stuck in her late 20s and never ages after that. And so she has to keep on every so often, when people start to question, you haven't changed in 10 years or 20 years, then she moves to a different part of the country. And so I haven't finished it yet, but watch the yarn because I have to go help Chester with something. He's having a hard time with something. Hold on. Okay, Chester. All right. All right, I'm back. I had to help my little Chester. Um, we're preparing for a little mini polar vortex. Not as bad as the 2019 polar vortex that we had because the actual temperature was like minus 22. And then, factor in the wind chill, it was like minus 50. And so tomorrow will be 0. I think the high will be 0. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah. The high is 11, but it's going to be minus 2. But sunny. So there's that. I found out that last month was the coldest January in history in Chicago. I mean, not the coldest January, the cloudiest January. And Actually, you know how I mentioned that I'm when I go live, it's always cloudy. Well, today it's sunny, so that record broke. That streak broke, and so needless to say, our crochet group is not going to happen tomorrow. Hey, Natural Nene, it's Renee, right? Is your name? Um, Renee? Is it Renee? Let me know. Anyway, so our crochet group isn't gonna happen. The ladies were like, I'm not going out. And okay, Renee. Yeah, I get it. I wouldn't go out either for anything. I mean, yeah, I canceled something on Tuesday. It was just too cold. I was like, forget it. I'm not going out. So the only time I was out this week was Monday when, guess what? I had another foot surgery. Yes, I did. I can't even I lost count of how many I've had since 2018 or maybe 2017. I started having them yearly, not planned, just needing, you know, needing something done. And it's just a bummer because it's not even the expense, it's the because insurance covers a lot of it. And but it's the prep, you know, the prep. Like I knew I was going to have a surgery, and I called to make an appointment, and I said I need to get in as soon as possible because something's going on. And they're like, "Can you come this soon?" And I said, "No, because I really have to prepare mentally." Maybe it's not good to prepare mentally, but I can't be like I can't just, you know, no, I need to, I don't know. It's very traumatizing. They don't, you know, I don't get put to sleep. And this time he didn't even numb me because, you know, the surgery lasts about 10 seconds. It's very invasive, but it involves a lot of hardware. And then the numbing takes 10 minutes. So it's like, just get it over with. I can handle. And the numbing is traumatizing too. That is more painful than the actual surgery, probably. I don't know. So, like, just get it over with. Let me scream the whole way and then take it, you know, have at it. Do your thing. Anyway, oh, we are tardy, Tony. Come on. What is going on? Okay, I am just, you know, fiddling with some yarn in the meantime because, like I said earlier, I need to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm just making a little granny square while we wait for Mr. T. Mr. T. I never thought to call him that because his last name initial is T, and his first initial is T. So he's Mr. T. Come on, Mr. T. Okay, let's see. If Pups and Crochet, happy to see you. A long time no see. It's probably my fault because I seem to not be able to sit and watch any YouTube shows or lives or videos lately because I'm a little scatterbrained lately. I'm like misplace things. I forget things. I, you know, do the wrong things. I think, like I said last week, sometimes, making a bowl of cereal, I end up putting the milk back in the pantry and the cereal in the fridge. I'm just like doing stuff like that a lot. I need to find a better way to focus. Focus. I haven't gotten any notifications for quite a few channels. Yeah, sometimes YouTube does that. Sometimes you have to refresh your bell on channels that usually go live often. But, what was I saying? Okay, so I do remember what I was saying. I decided I think on Apple Music, there's a playlist of music to help you focus. And it's not music that you would hear on the radio. It's like, no lyrics in it. It's just sound waves and stuff like that. So I put that on. I started using that. And then there's an app it has a hypnotherapy app. And I've been doing that. I just started, and hopefully, I can stop being so lazy because I feel like sometimes I'm just sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing, and that's not good. I mean, I want to be more productive with my time. So I'll let you know how that stuff works. um, it's not free. It's not a free app, although I'm still in the free trial. So they give you a 2-week free trial. And I might keep it for a while. The good thing is that some apps give you a free trial, and then it's so much per year. And so you pay once, but it's per year. But this app it renews monthly. So you can, it's a month to month instead of 1 year. So it's quite pricey for 1 month, but if it helps me be more productive, it'll be worth it. It's about $12, 12 or 13. It might be $12.99. 50 whips sitting all over. Oh my gosh, I know. With the whips, I have a whip over there and a whip over there that I really need to get done. I mean, and this one she's not buying it. I'm gifting it to her. She requested it, and it'll take me 5 minutes to complete. No, I'm sorry. It'll probably take me 5 minutes each component, and then 5 minutes. It'll probably take me a half an hour, but I just need to sit down and do it. It's the procrastination that it needs to. I wonder if they have a hypnotherapy to end procrastination. Yeah, I guess it's not laziness. It's just procrastination. That's a problem for me. I'll get to it later. Yes, I'm going to do that. Maybe that's what it is. Well, if you came in here for the title that says chatting with my brother, I'm trying, but he's late. I don't know what is the problem. Let me see if I can text them. I don't know. this? Yeah, I'll do it later. Procrastination is horrible. I don't like it. Um, yeah, but Carm, that thing that I'm making that I'm supposed to, that'll take me half an hour to finish, it's for Erica. That's for Kika Mando's daughter. And um, it's taking me, I don't know, the procrastination is horrible. Maybe I'm gonna see if they have a hypnotherapy for ending procrastination. They have one for stop smoking, stop eating junk food, stop being lazy, stop drinking too much. They have one for like a workaholic. They have one for everything. And sometimes they go away. The list like updates, and then like you can't find the one that you saw that you said I'll do it later. Okay, let's see here. I just posted a video. I procrastinate too. So when I tape a video, I do like 3 at a time. Yeah, I have not done a video since I got this new laptop because I still am not used to I the MacBook. I have to learn it. I have to sit and learn it. And see, procrastination. I've had it since early fall. So what's the problem? Procrastination. Okay. You said you're coming on now. Do you have the link? I, oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. Dude, you're tardy. You're tardy. Is it cold over there?
Yes.
Really? Um, you're just as cold as we are. Why don't you go inside?
Okay. Hey, am I in there?
What?
Okay. Oh, all right. There I am.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, am I live? I'm in the
yeah,
show. Everyone can see and hear me. Okay.
yeah.
Great. Oh, okay. Awesome. I didn't go outside yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was cold and stuff, but I mean, it really is, they say, important to go outside and see when the sun is out. So, and it's 32 right now, so I wanted to take advantage.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's really hard for me to like at the beginning of the day to like sit down and stay still. So I really had to like go for a walk right now too.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really important for me. So, but yeah, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. We're gonna be going shopping later. So okay, good to be here.
yeah. I was just saying I'm having trouble with procrastination.
Yeah, no, I heard you. I had the live on as I
Oh,
was.
so you heard me about the hypnotherapy.
Yeah, hypnotherapy. Is that an app or
It's an
wait?
app.
That's oh, okay.
It's an app. I'm on the. They give you 2 weeks free, and
Yeah,
you cancel after the 2 weeks. Otherwise, they're going to charge you every month. And I said
okay.
it's expensive, but
Yeah.
it's like $13. But if it helps me be more productive, it's like,
Oh, okay. Yeah. At least for the time being, right?
and then I could cancel after I'm okay.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully you could better yourself as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I've heard of I used to watch this one lady. that she had passed away a few years ago, but she was a hypnotherapist for decades. So she used to hypnotize people to the deepest level, and they told her, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. It's too dangerous." Yada yada. But
Uh,
then, so she was able to tap into the subconscious
yeah.
and speak to the higher ups, as she says, or she just calls them they. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well, there was,
yeah.
that show I watched, Big Brother.
Oh, right. Uh huh.
Well, one of the contestants, or they call them house guests. One of the house guests
Yeah.
was was a hypnotherapist, and
Oh, okay.
she, I guess she took an oath not to use it, for her benefit. So she didn't, but she
Uh,
did. Um, and the people, she didn't tell them that she was a hypnotherapist, but she
oh.
did uh, help the house, the group of people get better sleep because I guess they were having trouble sleeping. And
Oh,
so
okay.
she's like, "Oh, I've been to a hypnotherapist and I memorized her whole spiel. I can say it for you." And so they're like, "Okay." So she
Uh
lied about
huh.
that part, but
Oh, wow.
she
I
didn't
see.
she didn't use it to benefit herself in the game because
Okay.
they did her um, before a lot of other people.
Okay.
That's how you get kicked out of the game. They evict you. They decide, okay, it's Thursday. Every Thursday they have to get rid of one person, and
Oh,
they have
okay.
to decide who goes home.
Yeah. So like it. So it has to be somebody, right? It can't be like nobody broke the rules this week, so nobody goes home.
And even
So
the people who do break the rules, sometimes they stay all the way till the end, and they win.
wow. Okay,
There was
but it's just that somebody may break so many more rules than the other person. Is that like
It's not even breaking rules. I mean, there are rules to break, and hardly anyone breaks them. But they're
yeah?
just like if someone's mean or being rude to one other person or a group of people, and they
Uh-huh.
decide, let's get rid of this guy because he's just giving everybody a hard time. You know,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I see.
like I would imagine Reggie would go home the week one and be like,
Oh.
"Hi," but
Yeah,
um,
that's a cool way
no.
of looking at it.
Sometimes it's just funny to see who stays till the end. And one year, one guy did. He called himself evil, and like his. I don't like to say this name, but it rhymes with Rick, and it starts with a D, and that was his name. Well,
Oh, okay.
Rick
So,
starts with a D.
y-
I don't like to
yeah.
say that. I anyway,
Okay. Right. It's
but
it'd be Richard. Richard, yeah.
yeah, he won the whole thing. Evil. One time, he woke everybody in the middle of the night. Oh, wait, Pup says, I went to a hypnotizing group to stop smoking. I was like, when is it gonna start? I need one-on-one, not a group. Yeah, one-on-one. Um, so one time he got in the middle of the night, he went to the kitchen, got a big pot, like you would cook spaghetti with the pot. Then he got a wooden spoon and he went
Yeah.
in one bedroom in the middle of the night and banged on the bottom of the pot with the
Uh-huh.
light on. And he's like, "Wake up, MFers, wake up."
Oh. Oh, wow. You said at 5 something in the morning?
In the middle of the night.
Oh my God. Wow. That was Richard, you said?
Yeah, he won.
Oh no.
He was just evil, evil. Like,
Wow.
I mean, he would make people cry. He would
Oh my
make people
God.
cry.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. I wonder how he stayed.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah, you I rewatched that whole season one time,
Oh, okay.
and that was a long time ago. I think that was 2008, maybe.
Oh,
That was
so
my that was my first season that I ever watched. And
oh.
and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a. I don't know if this is a bad show or a good show, but
Yeah. Hi, Pups and Crochet. Um, do we know Pups and Crochet?
I do. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
I forgot her name.
Oh, okay.
Ups, if you want to tell me your name, put it in the comments. I forgot.
Because earlier I thought you said Carm, and I'm like, oh, is that our aunt?
Oh no, because Carm is watching. Carm texted me that she's watching.
Oh, okay.
She never comments on the actual thing,
Oh, okay.
but
She's watching. She's watching also.
yeah,
Hello. Okay. Okay.
usually she does watch.
Okay.
Usually,
Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's nice. All right, because she crochets as well.
yes, yes,
Yes, yes. I remember. I remember the many things she made at her house. Coffee
yeah.
tablecloths, stuff like that.
And sometimes we do things at the same time. We do the same thing at the same time. So, oh,
Oh,
it's
you.
Cindy. Oh, she said her name is Cindy, but everybody calls her Pups. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. Okay.
uh,
Nice to meet you, Cindy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this I've heard of that hypnotherapist that I know about. She started off helping people stop smoking and stuff like that back
yeah,
in the day when she started, what was in 1950s or 60s or something like that. But she got she was doing it for decades, and she was able to talk to the extraterrestrials eventually.
oh,
And yeah, yeah, so she got really deep, and then they started telling her like their own genesis story of how earth began and all that stuff. So so yeah, it was all really interesting.
there's a place next to the place that I get my nails done. It's
Yeah.
called Holistic Happiness or something like that. I don't know, but they're into all of that, and they probably do hypnotherapy. I don't know, but
Oh, okay.
oils, incense, and candles. Um,
Uh-huh.
but and they have one-on-one sessions.
Okay.
I've never been in there, but I know someone who has. And
What's it called, you said?
holistic happenings, not
Holistic
happiness.
happening. Holistic
Happiness.
happenings. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Is that in the
Yeah.
mall or something, or is that just like
No, it's a strip mall
oh, I see. I see. But like in the plaza or whatever.
in a plaza. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I always like places like that. I remember going to a place like that in a crystal shop like that where I got my first crystals, including this rose quartz palm stone. And yeah, I still have it today. But yeah, yeah, you go in there and it's really quiet, and you're like
Yes.
being really careful with your steps, and you're just like, wow, okay, this is really calm, I guess, over in here.
I just thought of something. Certain
Uh-huh.
people can't go in that store because they can never be quiet.
Yeah, like Kramer.
Well, yeah, and I know some people in real life that like
Yeah.
for
Okay.
being.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
won't say who you are in case that person is
Yeah.
watching. But,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
but I think you might know who I'm talking about.
I mean, I could think of a few at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Uh,
I like to think of Kramer because that would be a perfect scene in an episode.
there is state, I don't know what state it is, but they're going to pass it's nicknamed the Seinfeld bill.
The Seinfeld bill? Oh, the story of the bill? What do you
No, you know how before you have a law,
Yeah.
it's first a bill.
Oh, okay. They named it that, you're saying?
They nicknamed it the Seinfeld bill. You know why?
Oh.
Because it's a law they're trying to pass that says if a telemarketer calls you, they need to
Uh-huh.
give you their name, their number, who they're working for, all the information before they start, talking to you. Like,
Y-
so it's from
yes.
that episode. It's you know how when Jerry answered his phone and the guy on the phone said, "Would you be interested in changing your long distance company?"
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Jerry says, "No, I'm busy right now. Can I call you back
Yeah,
with
perfect,
your number?"
perfect.
And the guy says, "We're not allowed to leave our numbers."
We're not allowed to do that, yeah.
And then you remember what Jerry said?
Said, "Oh, well, I guess you don't want people calling you at home."
Yeah. Now you know how I feel.
Now you know how I feel. Oh man, that was perfect. Like if only like the words and timing was so perfect. Like if only that could happen in real life. But I'm glad he did that. That was really nice. That was real slick.
I've had some funny telemarketers uh, that I talk to. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not funny. I answer them funny because one
Uh-huh.
time I got a call that said, "Would you be interested in Medicare?" And I go, "Honey, I'm only 20 years old."
Oh, right.
Okay,
Wow.
sorry.
Honest excuse.
Medicare is 65 and over, I think.
Oh, really? So you do have to technically be old enough.
Yeah, so I
Uh,
wasn't a good candidate for that call.
yeah, yeah. Why you calling me, lady?
Or sometimes I'll answer if I know it's a telemarketer, I'll answer the phone. Hobby Lobby, how may I help you?
Hey, that's a good idea. Oh man, I remember I used to do that for something. Yeah, that's true.
Hi, Sally. Sally's
Oh
in.
yeah, Sally's here. Hi, Sally.
Yeah. Um, there's this one. Okay, so this one company called me, and I answered the
Yeah,
phone because it looked like a number that I needed to answer, and they
yeah.
they wanted to collect on a doctor bill from 10 years ago
Oh wow.
for
They.
$10. $10.
Oh wow, that's so
Somehow,
weird.
somehow it was in collections, and I didn't know. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I never got a notice.
yeah,
And she's like, "Well, what's your address? Can I send you?" I go, "Well, you obviously have my information. Send
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm not going to give you my address."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Uh huh.
so she's like, "Well, can you verify your birthday?" I said, "No,
Yeah. Uh huh.
I'm not giving you my birthday either."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a real call, so I added that to my contacts and I named
Oh, okay.
it um a certain name that I
Okay.
would know not to answer that phone call, but I wanted to see how many times they would call. So they kept
Okay.
calling, and then they kept calling, kept not answering, and then I decided I'm going to answer this phone call. Hello, Hobby Lobby. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Every time they hang up.
Oh, nice.
Can
Oh,
you
okay.
believe I'm not giving you my. I feel like they want people to like okay, oh, it's $10. Let me just pay that off so I can get off collections. And
Yeah.
then
Oh.
what else I got
Oh.
with my information?
Yeah, that's true. Right. Oh, it's
So,
just a measly $10 10 years
I'll
ago. Why
pay
don't
it
you get a?
because I don't want to be on collections. Somehow they
Yeah.
hack into systems and find out when you've been to the doctor, what dates, and then
Ah,
and they call you. People are smart,
yeah, yeah. They're really clever with their evil antics.
but then
Yes.
the other people, they're not. Some people's not too smart, and they'll fall for it.
Yeah. I remember I had some guy on hold for a long time. He was saying there was some he was saying I was accessing a bad website and I had to pay a fee and I had to go get a card at the store for $500, all right, and pay
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And and then I was like, okay, sure, let me go get it. And then and then and then I just kept him on hold. And then later on, and I was like taking a shower, I was brushing my teeth, and he was like, sir, are you still there? I'm like, yes, yes. Oh, hold on, I'm looking for my credit card.
I
And then
I got a call like that too, and he was
oh,
rude to me.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
man,
yes,
because
yeah,
I
same.
accused him of being phony. He goes, "Ma'am, this is not a phony call. This is a very serious call. No
Yeah, yeah,
FBI
yeah,
will come to your house." Said I was
yeah.
with the
Uh-huh.
FBI.
Yeah, that's when you could tell that it's a phone call. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's so interesting. So I just looked at it in a fun way and just kept them. Sir, you are wasting our time.
Okay, well,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
if I'm in the mood to, if I want to have some fun, I will answer a telemarketer call on purpose. It's
Okay.
just,
Yeah, yeah.
if
Same here. I see what you mean.
if I'm not too busy,
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
get you. Same here.
it's kind of fun to do that.
Yeah, yeah, especially when you come up with a clever little thing. Oh, and then it's a good opportunity to work on my accents,
Oh
if I
yeah.
ever want to do that. Oh, my visa is expired. I'm afraid I can't pay you yet.
Oh,
Yeah, something like yeah, and see if they believe me. I actually used to do that when I was working at the airport, and I wanted to keep it interesting. So I would speak to these passengers in a British accent, and then but if I would stay with them too long, they would ask me about things like when my visa expires, how long I'm here, if I'm married, this and that, and I'm like, oh man. So
yeah.
I wonder if they were suspicious or if they really believed me. But yeah,
Yeah, because you were never gonna see them again, and
right, yeah, yeah.
in like
So
5 minutes with them, and that's it,
yeah,
to be somebody else for 5 minutes.
yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, people would do that when they would go to the bar sometimes. Like they would say, oh, you could be anybody. You just go to a bar. People are drunk anyways, you
Yeah.
know? So it makes sense. And then, oh, yeah, when I did samples for Cobra Corn at the stores, remember that? I went to different grocery stores in Chicago, like mostly on the north side, downtown. And I used to give samples of this Cobra Corn, and I used to, say I'm from New York. I'm like the ingredients in this popcorn is turmeric, paprika, cayenne pepper, and then so I would try to work on that dialect specifically, and see if it was believable, and it was. And I went to this Whole Foods uh, downtown Chicago where I met. The movie Superman was out at the time,
Mhm.
and I met General Zod, the guy who played General Zod in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah, do you know him? Michael
yeah,
Shannon. Michael Shannon.
that's his
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
You're
that's his name.
you're talking about the original Superman movie from when you weren't even born yet?
No, no, no. This was when. This is around that time the movie was in theater already, or the movie had already come out in
So
theater like a
wasn't
few.
Christopher Reeves Superman?
No, no. This was the most recent Superman at the time. I forgot
I
what. Yeah, I don't know if it was Man of Steel. No, it wasn't. It was something else.
They're gonna make a new one soon.
Oh, really? Another one?
I just heard that on the news.
Oh man. Yeah, but this guy, he was there with his little girl and his wife, and they were getting broccoli and the basket, and then he came over, when I was still talking in my New York dialect. He was like, "Oh, my daughter want to see what you had over here." And I'm like, yeah, you
Oh,
general." Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know if I stopped my dialect or whatever, but I told him I was a fan or whatever, and then I told him Vince Vaughn was principal for a day at my high school, yada
oh, he
yada.
was?
Yeah, Vince Vaughn in 2003 when I was a junior in high school.
Really?
Yeah, he was principal for a day, I guess, because Vince Vaughn is from Chicago,
Yeah.
and he was introducing himself in our drama class. And at the time, he was saying he was working on the movie Old School with Will Ferrell, right? And that was going to be his first comedy.
Oh.
Yeah, and he never had done improv comedy before. So our class was the first one to do improv comedy with Vince Vaughn. We played freeze with him, whatever. Yeah, it was really.
You probably told me then, and I didn't know who he was back then.
Oh, right. Yeah, a lot of us didn't know who he was.
Oh.
Yeah, like he was in The Cell with Jennifer Lopez. He was in Jurassic Park. He had a small role in that. But yeah, it was a really fun time. Like we all took a picture with him, and I don't have that picture anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I did put that picture in one of my student films though in college. But yeah, that was really cool.
Go ahead.
I said I also saw him again years later when I used to do the thing with the airport company I worked for. At the United Center, the sports teams that would finish the games and they would come out, we'd have to wand them and check them before they get on the bus to go to the airport.
Yeah.
And he had just got done watching the Blackhawks hockey game, and he was walking out. I'm like, "Oh, hey, Vince Vaughn. I don't know if you remember me. You were principal for a day in my school." And he shook my hand. He's like, "Oh, hi. Yeah, actually, I do remember you." And I don't know if he was telling the truth or not, but that's what he said. So I shook his hand, and that was cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What did you say you wanted to see? The picture?
No, I said I was going to show you. I'm going to forward you a YouTube video that I saw.
Oh, okay.
You know how sometimes you open YouTube and automatically it starts to play a short?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
a short is, right?
Yeah, those are cool. I like it because it doesn't interrupt the original video you're watching.
So
Yeah.
I was okay. Where is it now? Where is it? I supposed to. Didn't I save it?
Huh. Yeah, you could link it to me.
Yeah. But where is it?
Oh man. Go to your history, maybe.
I am. It's not. It's not.
Okay. Go to view all in your history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you maybe have to scroll down until you see it.
Oh wait.
You're in.
Maybe I watched it on my iPad.
Okay.
Which is a different account.
Okay.
My iPad is I have another account.
Oh, okay. We are going to go shopping pretty soon. Okay.
Here it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going shopping now.
Yeah, pretty soon. They're the Mr. and Mrs. are calling me.
Oh. The parental unit?
Yeah, the parental unit staff is letting me know what's going on. Oh,
Okay.
she's a human mirror. Okay, that's cool. So what
You
is
watch
this?
it. What?
Yeah,
It's a
what is
short.
this? Okay.
It's a
What's
short.
it?
I'm not going to even because I'll spoil it if I tell you what
Oh,
it is.
okay, a surprise?
It's funny. It's a good video.
Okay, that's cool.
But,
Speaking of surprises, I know I sent you that movie link yesterday. I said don't watch any trailers, let it be a surprise.
yeah, what
And
was that? I
uh
forgot.
it was Lars and the Real Girl, that movie.
Oh yeah, I'm not, okay. I started watching a movie yesterday that is very interesting on Netflix. I watched it, so you have access to it, but I don't know when you'll have
Okay,
time.
okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay.
What's she saying?
She's saying she has to hurry. She's always in a hurry. We have to hurry up.
Okay, go ahead then. Or
No. Uh,
oh, you're frozen.
I okay.
What?
Yeah. I can't be that close to the door, otherwise the internet connection goes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pup,
So
Pup says,
yeah, I don't.
listen to this. Pup says, I get called from the police asking for money. When I say, hold on, let me check with my police department, he hangs up. I get those calls all the time.
Oh,
Law
that's
enforcement.
cool. Oh, that's a cool, nice.
They
Okay,
hold-
that's a good shit. So, what movie were you saying on Netflix before I leave?
Oh, The Age of Adeline. You'll
Oh,
see it on my recently watched. It's since
okay.
we have the same account.
Yeah. Okay.
Age of Adeline, and
All
it's
right.
it's it's actually it's Ryan Reynolds' wife. Blake Lively is her name. Is on there.
Pros.
You're froze. Yeah.
Okay. Are you back? Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, that's
you yeah. Okay.
no,
But
no. I got a comment.
so I heard you so you said it's on the most recent watch, right?
Yeah. So the first 5 minutes give you everything what the story is about. If you're not interested after 5 minutes, then just don't watch it. But the first
Okay.
5 minutes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta watch this because the reason why I clicked on that movie because I was watching TikTok and they said this is a scene from this movie, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh, that looks interesting. Let me see how I can watch this movie. So I
Yeah.
typed in the internet browser how I can watch it, and they said it's available on Netflix. So I went on Netflix and I started watching it. I'm like, that's a pretty good concept.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Is it animated?
No, no, but she's not a vampire, but she doesn't age anymore. She
Oh
stopped aging
wow.
at 28. And
Oh,
so
okay.
everybody around her gets old. Even her daughter gets old. At one point,
Oh.
her daughter's
Oh.
80 years old and she's still 20.
Oh. Oh wow. That's
So,
interesting. Okay, yeah, I do like movies like that. Speaking of movies and YouTube, also The Birdcage just got released for free on YouTube yesterday. I didn't find that until last night, but it's for free on YouTube, The Birdcage. So if any of your YouTube viewers wants to see your favorite movie, it's on YouTube right now for free.
and you know what else is my favorite movie that we're going to watch all evening today?
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
You don't
What?
know?
Oh,
T-
on.
Well, what's today?
Oh yeah, Groundhog Day is today.
Yeah, groundhog.
Groundhog Day. Wow, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
forgot to put it on in the morning. It's like
Oh, oh yeah. Usually that's what you do.
I watch it from morning till night.
Nice. You know that was my first Blu-ray I ever bought. My first Blu-ray I bought when I got my PS3 because I wanted to get Blu-rays, and I got Groundhog Day. That was the first one I got.
Do they still make Blu-rays?
I don't know, but I know the new ones are the 4K movies. So,
Sally wants to know, is that on on Netflix? Are you talking about the movie I'm talking about, or are you asking about
oh, yeah, you said Age of Adeline is
like
on
Age of
Netflix.
I was talking about Age of Adeline. That's the movie I was talking about. Um,
But Groundhog Day, maybe. I mean, it is Groundhog Day, so who knows? They
and it's
might put it.
free. The Birdcage is on YouTube for free.
Yeah,
And Groundhog Day you could probably find on one of the channels.
yeah, or maybe someone uploaded it on YouTube today. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, hopefully. Okay, well, with that note, I will go inside and get on with the shopping and everything. We it's under an hour, so good time. But
Mhm.
yeah, good chatting again. We will continue our movie quotes that we came up with. I know we're yeah. Speaking of movies, yeah, we're supposed to do that.
Oh, Sally Horner. Sally Horner saw Age of Adeline. Oh my god!
Um.
But yeah, it's on Netflix now. I just heard of it. I
Oh,
never.
okay.
But okay. So I'll let you. I'll
Okay.
drop you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Um. Yeah. So Pups says the State Farm guys call me all the time. I go, hey, is this Jake? They say no, and I say, have Jake call me. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I was just click out of the stream, close the app, Tony, close the app. Okay, good. Okay, he was still in the background. Um, I was on the phone with State Farm all day yesterday. I don't know what happened, but here's the sitch. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. We got a letter in the mail from State Farm saying, you're not paying your homeowner's insurance. You owe us $63. And I said, that's funny because my homeowner's insurance is escrowed. So when I pay my mortgage, the mortgage company pays the homeowner's insurance and they pay I don't know. I can't think of what else they pay. They pay two things. Whatever. Anyway, so I called my mortgage and I said, "What's up with my homeowner's insurance? How come you guys not paying them?" And they, did their little typing on their computer and they go, this is funny. We don't have any record of any of your mortgage payments. And I'm like, that's a bigger problem because I've paid my mortgage every month on time. So we had to do a whole bunch of sending this canceled check and this and that and a whole bunch of mess. Okay. So then we got that straightened out. Okay. Now, mortgage company, I said, do you have a record of my mortgage now? Are you good? Yeah. Okay. So now how come you're not paying the insurance? And they go, well, we don't know who to pay. I go, oh my gosh. I've been sending money for almost a year now. I purchased this condo. So what's going on? And so they, I don't know. They called State Farm. I was still on the phone with them, and it was a big talking three-way call. And it was, anyway, after an hour yesterday of being on the phone with the same guy and State Farm at the same time, we finally, everything's taken care of. The good thing is, though, had that not happened, I wouldn't know that we actually, I asked because I asked, and I guess they weren't going to tell me unless I asked how I can save money on the auto insurance. And now I'm going to be saving half my insurance payment. It got cut in half, and which was a chunk of money. So I'm glad for that. That's a good thing. But I do need to make one more phone call. And guess what? I'm probably going to need to do that soon by the end of business because it's 3:30 Central, and I probably should assume that where I'm calling, I don't know, the latest would be Eastern time, and it's 4:30 there. So I should probably end the stream and do that phone call. I should have done that phone call earlier, but if you were here earlier, you would remember me saying I have an issue with procrastination. But so we are going to end the stream, and I wasn't live on Monday because I was having this foot surgery again, but I will be going live on Monday, this coming Monday. So I will see you then. And in the meantime, hopefully I'll see you on the YouTube streets if I can get on YouTube and stop doing other things. Okay. Take care now. Bye.